welcome to How Ines Rolls. How about another pumpkin recipe? My friend Amy sent me one of her favorites and I need to make them. So let's do this. So I totally love when people send me recipes of their favorites, and these are called easy pumpkin bars, and it just seems very easy and so appropriate because, you know, last week, or actually a couple of days ago, it was like 105, and now it is feeling like fall. 92, friends, 92 degrees. Wow. Yeah, bust out the jackets. I mean, it doesn't get any, it's gonna be a while before we get into some coldness, but at least I can pretend by making some pumpkin bars. So let me know in the comments if you love pumpkin pie, if you love everything pumpkin. I know that this time of year is super special, and I'm already making pumpkin muffins, which are so good. So I will also link this recipe below in the description box that Amy sent me. So if you have some favorite recipes, go ahead and send them to me because I like that too. So first thing I need to do is get my mixing bowl. Don't mind the crock pot. I have things cooking all day long pretty much for like the next couple of days. So it's just going to be in my picture apparently, but it's not part of this recipe. So mixing bowl, and let's get started. So I'm just going to melt down some butter, just a stick, and you're probably wondering, why is it in a plastic baggie? When I went to Costco to pick up butter, I accidentally got the blocked ones and not the already cut into stick ones. So just one more step I had to do. So I'm gonna go melt this, and then you're just going to add it to some yellow cake mix. So easy. I'll bring you closer. All right, so all I'm gonna do is just mix these two things together. Let me get a spoon or so, or I'm gonna use a spoon just to kind of get it going. And then I'm gonna do the rest with by hand. It smells good. So in my 9x13, I'm just gonna give it a light spray, especially on the sides, because when we're starting to layer everything in, we don't want it to stick. And so now we're gonna make the crust. So having sounds like our oven is ready. So using this as a crust is a really nice way of doing a simple crust. You don't have to get out like make your own crust, or even get the ones from the freezer section to roll out. This gives it actually some good sweetness. So we're gonna just press this in, and then we're gonna just put it aside while we make the topping. Okay, for the next part of this recipe, we're gonna need some pumpkin and some sweetened condensed milk, a couple of eggs, and then just some seasonings. Pumpkin pie spice. And so if you want to make your own DIY pumpkin pie spice, I will put that recipe in the description box as well. It's so easy, and I use so much of this during this time. So let's get this all mixed together. All right, here we go. Right? So if I didn't have my mixer, and I probably would have just in the future not used the mixer, because everything mixed together so quickly, so easily, that I don't even think you need one. So just make sure you whisk your eggs maybe first and then start adding everything in. that would incorporate it a lot easier. So that's if you're going with the non-mixer route, FYI. So this smells a lot like just a pumpkin pie, you guys, but with that sweetened condensed milk. I'm really excited to try it. So it's going to give a lot of sweetness. So I'm just kind of going around the sides, because sometimes those the cinnamon and the seasonings like to get on the spices on the side. So just kind of incorporating them. You guys, this is going to be so good. And I know it's a little early to kind of try all of these pumpkin recipes, but you know what? October will be here before you know it, and so will Thanksgiving. And so just wait, I'm sure I'll have some more. So having a good choice to have something pumpkin-y to take to somebody's house for a get-together, maybe for Halloween. You know what I'm talking about. It's just good to have a good go-to recipe, and I'll give my review at the end. But this is so fun. Okay, so this is going into the oven for 350 degrees for about 35 to 45 minutes. Let's hope I can wait that long. Just spending some time with my Ines while everything's cooking. Do you want to show us your other thing? That's it. What is it?
It's called the clay monster.
The clay monster. So he has been working up here for hours, for days.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. One small step for man. Here is my makeshift rocket. Oh yeah. Space, here we come. Gotta go check on those desserts. They are smelling so good. I just pulled it out. It smells so good, you guys. I don't know if I can wait till it cools down. Willpower. So I did it for 40 minutes, and it's cooked somewhere between 35 and 45. So I thought 40 minutes was a little good. I got a little crispy spot right there though. So, you know, just until it comes out clean like a toothpick or a knife, I think you're good. I'm gonna put it in the fridge so it'll cool down even faster. So it was mostly cooled down. I just couldn't wait any longer. So look at those layers. That came out really easy too out of the pan. So a lot of butter in that. That cake mix made it very easy to come out. So I like that. So now it's time to taste. That is so good. Oh yeah. That is definitely, that would be really good with a little bit of Cool Whip or some kind of whipping cream on top. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, so let me tell you, I have a confession. I am not one who is huge on pumpkin pie. There, I said it. But I love pumpkin breads and pumpkin cookies and all of that good stuff, especially when there's chocolate involved. But this had that sweetened condensed milk, so that top layer is nice and sweet. And the cookie bottom, I mean, like it's the cake bottom, but it almost tastes like a cookie. So this was a super good recipe. Easy peasy pumpkin bars. You guys, it is definitely worth it. And when I was thinking about it, it didn't take that much money to make. So about $5 or even cheaper. So I think that is so good. Let me know in the comments if it's something that you think you will try. And you never know. It might be your staple for every year, right? For this time of year. So thanks for stopping by the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks, Amy, for sending me your easy fall recipe. And if you have other fall recipes, you let me know and send them to me at howinesrolls@gmail.com. Or if you're following me on Instagram, you can just send it to me in a message. So thanks so much. Have a wonderful day and stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.